Happiness is overrated. You read the title right. Now, I understand this might be a bit of a hot topic, but stay with me for a moment and let me explain. Happiness. It's a word that carries immense weight in our society. We're constantly told that happiness is the ultimate goal. It's something that we should be striving for day in and day out. But what if we've been looking at happiness all wrong? What if happiness isn't about the constant pursuit of pleasure, success, or comfort? What if instead, happiness is something that's much deeper, something that can be found anywhere, no matter the situation? The Dalai Lama once said, "Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." But too often, we look for happiness in external places. We think that if we just had more money, a better job, or the perfect relationship, we'd finally be happy. But as Seneca reminds us, it's not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. The more we chase after these external markers of success, the more elusive happiness becomes. The truth is, happiness isn't something that can be found outside of ourselves. It's an internal state of mind. It's a choice that we make regardless of what's happening around us. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about these problems." This idea challenges us to reconsider where happiness truly comes from. But here's the twist. If happiness is something that we can cultivate within ourselves, does that mean we should avoid pain, suffering, and struggle at all costs? Surprisingly, many of history's greatest thinkers argue the opposite. Friedrich Nietzsche famously declared, "To live is to suffer. To survive is to find meaning in the suffering." For Nietzsche, suffering isn't something to be feared, it's a necessary part of life, one that gives it depth and meaning. No one understood this better than Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who wrote, "In some ways, suffering ceases to be suffering at the moment it finds a meaning, such as the meaning of a sacrifice." Frankl's harrowing experiences led him to a profound realization, even in the darkest times, we can find purpose. And it's through this purpose that we can transform suffering into something powerful, something that contributes to a deeper sense of fulfillment. So how do all of these ideas fit together? On one hand, we have thinkers like Aristotle, who believed that happiness, what he called eudaimonia, maybe, is the ultimate goal of life. But Aristotle didn't see happiness as mere pleasure. He saw it as living a life of virtue, of striving towards our potential. This journey, Aristotle knew, often involves hard work, discipline, and overcoming obstacles. And then there's the idea that suffering isn't just about personal growth, it's also about connection. The Dalai Lama speaks to this when he says, "Pain can change you." But that doesn't mean it has to be a bad change. Take the pain and turn it into wisdom. Suffering can deepen our empathy for others, make us more compassionate, and ultimately more fulfilled. So where does this leave us? Happiness is something we can find within ourselves, yes, but a truly happy and fulfilled life isn't just about avoiding pain or seeking pleasure. It's about embracing the full spectrum of life, the joy and the sorrow, the comfort and the struggle. Seneca put it best when he said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." It's through facing challenges head-on, finding meaning in our struggles, and growing from our experiences that we achieve the deepest, most enduring form of happiness. This quote emphasizes that happiness is a result of how we choose to live our lives, rather than something we can achieve through external means like wealth, success, or even the approval of others. But why do so many of us chase happiness in all the wrong places? Now, hear me out. I'm not saying that happiness is a bad thing. It's absolutely wonderful to be happy, to be grateful for the things that are happening to you, to have a smile on your face because the sun is shining on you again, to have fun with your friends, to laugh and play, to relax and enjoy every aspect of life. I think to live a truly fulfilled life, you have to be willing to embrace the full spectrum of emotions, and happiness is but a small subset of that. We can't appreciate happiness any more than we do sadness. Everyone wants happiness, nobody wants pain, but you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. I think that it's the lower moments in life, the moments that suck, the moments that make you question, was it even worth being happy for a while? I think it's these moments that exemplify the importance of the full range of emotions, because I think it's by contrast of these sad and often darker emotions that we are able to appreciate the good ones even more. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. The light is within us. It's your decision and your choice whether or not you want to be happy today. So if you can be sad for no reason, then you might as well be happy for no reason. But happiness shouldn't be the end goal. It should be a byproduct. It should be a symptom of living a fulfilled life, not the answer to it. I think that happiness is something that you can find within yourself no matter what is going on around you. And because of that, it isn't nor should it be a rare commodity. It's something that you, I, and everyone could freely take and embrace every single day. And that's why I think happiness is kind of overrated.
Got a little skunk scurrying along the road.
Why does he's like so like look at him
Go.
I never realized how like up and down they like run like that.
Yeah, they're not
just
very
kinda
quick
teeters.
animals. I think they're kind of hoping to get caught.
Hi, baby.
Isn't that a baby?